Many entrepreneurs struggle with an inconsistent strategy, hopping from one idea to the next without a clear plan. But there's some good news. Finding focus and building a plan doesn't have to be complicated. I'm going to be sharing with you a very, very simple strategy that I use and have used for the last couple of years, which has really helped me to show up in all the places I want to show up in with the least amount of work. So if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, then let's dive in to a simple, effective strategy that will help you create consistent, impactful content across all platforms. Welcome back. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jen Vasquez. Are you tired of feeling like a hamster on the marketing wheel? I'm obsessed with helping you streamline your Pinterest, nail those marketing workflows, add a dash of AI, and master your blogging game, all to save you time. Imagine more dreamy clients with less hustle, and that's what we're going for. Click that subscribe button as we release videos every single week. Step 1, create core content. Start with one main piece of content each week. This could be a blog post, a video, or a podcast episode. Choose a topic that resonates with your audience and showcases your expertise. This core content will be the foundation for all of your other marketing efforts. Step 2, repurpose your core content. Once you've created your core content, repurpose it into smaller pieces for different platforms. Here's how you could do it. Social media posts. Create 3 to 5 posts from your core content. These can include quotes, tips, or highlights. Tailor each post to the platform that you're using. Infographics. Summarize key points into an eye-catching infographic. Tools like Canva can make this super easy, even if you're not a design pro. Number 3, email newsletter. Write a brief summary of your core content for your weekly email newsletter. Include a call to action button that directs readers to your full blog post or video or podcast. And that way you're using your email list to also drive traffic to your core content. Tip number 4, of course, Pinterest pins. Create pins or videos linking back. Create graphic pins or video pins linking back to your blog, your video, or your podcast. Pinterest, as you may guess, being on this channel, is a super fantastic platform for driving traffic to your core content. And the more you drive traffic to your core content, like a blog post as an example, the more Google starts wanting to send out more of your content to people that search for it. If you want help with your strategy or your marketing workflow, I want to recommend Pinterest Strategy Club. That's my membership where you learn how to do Pinterest, but also we focus a lot on time management, how to work smarter, not harder. We go over workflows and ways to do these things with each of our members that can help you to put out more content in less time, enabling you to get visible with your business, to get found by your ideal clients. You can find all this information at pintereststrategyacademy.com/PSC. Step number 3, drive traffic with consistent calls to action. At the end of each piece of repurposed content, include a call to action. It could be very simple or elaborate, but you want to direct your audience to your core content, whether it's a blog post, video, or podcast. Make sure that your call to action is clear and compelling. This helps create a consistent flow of traffic and keeps your audience engaged across multiple platforms. Step number 4, measure and adjust. After implementing this strategy, keep an eye on your analytics. See which types of posts and platforms drive the most engaged traffic. Use this data to tweak your strategy and focus more of your time on what works best for your audience. Step number 5, batch your work. When you do like-minded tasks in one focused time period, you tend to get more work done and it's much easier. So, example, if you do videos, Recording 2 to 3 videos every time you sit down, or even 4 at one sitting, means that you can do this task one time a month, and then you have a video for each week. Likewise, if you're writing a blog, I always say do the writing at the same time. So have a designated time on your calendar, let's say an hour or so, and in that hour, you have all these topics that you came up with for blog posts. You're going to write that first blog post. If you still have time, write the second blog post. Don't worry about the editing of it or the publishing of it. Use this one time a week or a month to do all of your writing that you need to do for the week or the month, and you just get better and better at it. By batching the work that you need to do to create this core piece of content, you are going to get so much faster at this, and you're going to have much better content also. Bottom line, by focusing on and creating one core piece of content each week and repurposing it for all your different platforms that you show up on, you can streamline your marketing efforts and maintain consistency. This approach not only saves time, but also ensures that your message is clear and cohesive across channels. Ready to take your content to the next level? Start by planning your next blog post, video, or podcast, and watch how easy it becomes to create a consistent and impactful marketing plan.